Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. So on the Solana chart, not much change really, okay, not much change. So what we're still dealing with here is a potential 5-wave move up. I mean, it is a 5-wave move up from the April lows, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and potentially now the 5th wave unfolding. In this 5-wave move, yeah, we can identify ABC structures in the subwaves. So for example, we have an ABC structure in the 3rd wave, and we also have an ABC structure in the 5th wave. So we are tracking this currently as a diagonal pattern, which probably completed. I mean, that's the idea, right? That we are tracking this 5-wave move to the upside as a diagonal pattern, and then the pullback would now be an ABC structure. Okay, that's the idea. Now, the pullback is pretty messy so far, but that's normal in corrections. I mean, that's just what they do. That's just what they are. And the main support area for this wave 2 correction we're tracking is between $143 and $109. So I would currently at least expect the market to get into this region over the next few sessions, weeks probably. Yeah, so someone asked me yesterday if it's correct that I communicate my view is currently a larger correction. Yes, that's at the moment my view. And we have some parameters here for short-term movements on the chart. So if we zoom in a bit, I'm going to remove that. Yeah, let's shift some things around. So idea is that we're currently in a B wave. So that would be my view. So hold on, just wanna. So it really likely bottomed as a WXY structure. Okay, this A wave. So we have an initial A wave, which might have bottomed there as a WXY structure, very complex move. And then this here now could be the B wave bounce we were watching already yesterday. And then I was watching for short-term higher in this C wave, as you might recall from the last video, because this initial move up looks like a 5-wave move up. So yeah, it's messy. It's a 5-wave move up in wave A potentially as part of that B wave. A corrective pullback into support. It held the golden ratio level there. This is a micro support zone. Yeah, just to support the B wave in the B wave. So I'm not saying this is a great setup. Yes, support held, and it still is holding, but it's basically just a corrective rally. At least that's what the view is at the moment. And then, we can get here this kind of, I wouldn't even want to really go any smaller in the wave structure, but it's possible. That's the best guess right now, because normally we don't want to go so small in the microstructures, but yeah, looking at it like this is possible. Yeah. So that doesn't change anything. I'm just adding here a layer of waves, because the idea was already that a B wave likely bottomed here, and we might have started wave C. What we can do as well is now add Fibonacci extensions, but please note this is now in really a small time frame, because there's not much to talk about on the larger time frames. Yeah. So it's possible that we're doing this, that we are getting into this region here. Between. Oh no, hold on. We don't want to do that. We want to use the larger pattern. A, B. Yeah, this would be the standard zone. So 100% extension is at around $178 where the labels are positioned. So it would be ideal for the price to get there. But I have to say, if we break below 162, then we're probably already starting or resuming the correction that already started. That's my view. But for now, short term, I'd be looking for higher and see where it takes us. First of all, 178 seems to be a reasonable target, as long as we're holding that 20th of May low. That's the update on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.